The federal government has inaugurated a technical committee on the promotion of agribusiness in Nigeria through right farm gate pricing and ban of foreigners from purchasing agricultural commodities at farm gates. Speaking at the inauguration ceremony in Abuja, the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Richard Adebayo, says the move was to address challenges impeding the development of the agricultural commodity subsector of the economy by curtailing unfair trade malpractices and exploitation of Nigerian farmers by foreigners. He said the effort will also promote competitive premium pricing as impetus for increased productivity in the commodity subsector, among other benefits.
The exploitation of farmers by foreigners who come to Nigeria to mop up agricultural commodities at the farm gates and in turn offer farmers prices below market value has become a national problem. This situation has indeed led to the failure of many contractual agreements between farmers and indigenous off-takers. It has also affected the production capacity of our local factories due to the fact that foreigners buy up supplies and deprive the factories of the required stocks. The current practice of direct purchases of agricultural commodities at unfair prices by foreigners at our farm gates poses serious dangers, which include reduction in farmers' income, declining productivity in the agricultural sector, unemployment, and insecurity.
I believe that the non-transparent and exploitative marketing practices of foreigners and their representatives in the country will be checkmated.
The minister also mandated the technical committee to work within its terms of reference to come up with appropriate implementation mechanism and guidelines for implementing the approved FEC Memo.
To come up with appropriate implementation mechanism and guidelines for implementing the approved FEC Memo. To liaise with states, local governments, and other relevant stakeholders nationwide to enforce the ban and compliance. To facilitate establishment of enforcement organs in the state and local governments. To facilitate signing of executive order by Mr. President specifying penalties and fines for violators. 6. To liaise with the state governments for the establishment of commodity aggregation centers for export in some strategic locations nationwide.
The chairman of the committee, who is also the director, Commodities and Export Department, FMITI, Suleiman Audu, assured of their commitment to ensure that the mandate given to them will be met for the overall benefit of the nation.
Thank you once again, sir, for finding us worthy of this important assignment, and we promise that we shall deliver.
The 16-man interministerial committee is expected to carry out quarterly assessments on the implementation of their mandates, as well as submit progress reports to the minister. CNN News.